Okay, so this is a video for the bass part for TNT and goes along with the video for the guitar parts for TNT. It's a very basic song, so we'll break down each bit individually and then we'll have a little play along with the record to show you how it works. So, in the first place, when the band comes in at the beginning of the song, you're just going to hit the bottom E string and hold it. And then you'll hear the drums will come in, boom, 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 and you just let that ring out. And then the guitar comes in, one guitar, and there's no bass at the beginning. You can hear the band and the backing vocals going oi, oi, oi. So the guitar riff plays 4 times with the ois, and then the singing starts and the guitar plays another 4 times. So the first 8 riffs, there's no bass part. And then the bass joins in the second part of the verse. And what you're going to do is you're going to play an open E string, and then the 7th fret of the A string. Now that's 2 E's, an octave apart, so that's an octave. And it goes like that. So if you're playing the beat, it would be, you play on the beat, but the second one's off the beat. So what? And you do that 4 times with a gap in between, which I'll show you with the record when I play along with the record. And then the last time, the 4th time, you play the open string and the 7th fret of the A string, and then you do, so you do 2 hits on the 3rd fret of the bottom string, the E string, and then 1 hit on the 5th fret of the bottom E string, and it's all played on the bottom string. So you're going to go, apart from the octave obviously, 3, 3, 5, and you hold that for a count. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I'm, and then you're going to go, as the singer goes, TNT, 5th fret, 3rd fret, open fret. And after you've played that riff, which is the same riff the guitar plays, you just play the open E string and you play along I think, 1/8 notes, which means 2 notes per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for each beat you're playing twice. So it goes 5, 3, open. Does that again. 5, 3, open. 5, 3, open. Last one, 5, 3, open, 3, 3, 5, like you do at the end of the verse. And you hold that for another count until the band comes back in again. Now at this point you're going to start playing the riff along with the guitar. And the riff goes... So it's just open, 3, 5 on the bottom string, 3, 5, 3. So it's all open, 3, 5. Open, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, open. Now when you're playing that first open, you're going to stop it by resting your hand on the string. You don't want the string to ring out for the... It doesn't sound like this, where the strings are going to ring out for the entire duration before you play another note. It's... So you stop the bottom, the open string, and when you play the 5th fret, you need to bring your hand down to stop the sound at the right moment. So it's... So you need to kill the sound of the string. You can also, well, no, you can't kill the string by taking your finger off because your finger's not on, because it's open. So open... You could kill that one by loosening the pressure. So there's 2 ways to deaden a string. Using your right hand, so you play the string and then you rest your hand to stop it ringing out, or with your left hand by just letting go. But for me, the timing works better with the right hand. So it's play, rest, rest. Okay, so the main riff is open, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, open, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. And you do that for the duration of the verse. I think there's a couple of riffs before the singing comes back in again, but at the end of the verse you do the open, 3, 3, 5, like you did at the end of the last verse. And then you hold that for the count, and then you come back in with the 5, 3, open, and you're back on doing that again. And basically that's how the song works all the way through. There's, during the guitar solos and the verses, you're playing the... At the end of the guitar solo, you do the open, 3, 3, 5, and you hold it. And then it comes back in with the singing in TNT, and you just do... Now at that point, the guitars, which have up until then been playing along with you when you do that, by doing a kind of a deadened kind of chug, as I like to call it, probably an unfortunate term, and they don't, they just go, and it's just the bass at this point for four riffs, and then the guitar comes back in with that, playing through the whole of the chorus. And at the end of the chorus with your, so at the very end, there's this little odd bit where they go up the fretboard. And the way it works is you're going to play one note. The first 4 notes are notes that last the whole bar. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an open. And then you're just going to move up 1 fret at a time on the bottom string. So open, 1, 2, 3. And at this point, you're going to now start playing each note for 2 beats rather than 4 beats. And then each note, so that's 4, so 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4 notes that are 4 beats, then 4 notes that are 2 beats, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 4 beats that are single beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at this point, you just kind of start plucking away, come up to about here, and then just kind of rest your hand on the bass and make a racket like that until the end, where you would finish with 1 note, which would be your open E string, and that's the song. So what I'll do now is I'll put the backing track on and play along, and you should be able to see how the whole thing works. I'll maybe try that again because I actually managed to miss the opening hit. So let's try that again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your open bass string ringing out. There's the drums coming in. And then the guitar would play the riff, and you'd be going, oi, 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 oi. So 4 riffs, and then the singing comes in after 4th riff. So make sure I get this in the right place. As I ride out of the sunset on my colored TV screen, out for all that I can get. If you, now this is when you're going to join in with your open, then your 7th fret, open 7, and the drums mirror that. You can hear a drum hit there. Going to do that another time, and this time you're going to do that and then play 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, because I'm 5, 3, open, dynamite, TNT. So each time 5, 3, open, 5, 3, open, 5, 3, open, 3, 3, 5. Hold that note. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the main riff. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, open. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, open. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, open. And that is basically the whole song, except what I'll do is I'll go to the end now and I'll just play out on the final part of the song where it starts to go up. If I can find that. Here we go. So just to see how that works. So remember, you're going to start on the open string, open E. And we're going to count up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hammer away. With an E and probably get it in the right time because that was a bit late. And that's the whole song. TNT.